In our previous video, we showed you how to make cabinet doors, and we took those doors and painted them and set them aside. You want to make sure that you start off with a good primer and then do at least 2 coats of paint on top of that, and then we also use clear coat on top of the paint just to give it a nice smooth surface that can be wiped down. Make sure that you use fine sandpaper and sand in between coats. The wood that we used for this project was left over from other renovation projects, as well as some material that we got from a demolition. We used the table saw, joiner, and planer to bring the lumber down to size. I used 2 long straight edges and a level to find the highest point, and from that highest point I screwed down and leveled some pressure treated 2x4s, and everywhere there was a stud I basically put a wedge, leveled it, and screwed it down to the floor. This is where your kicker board will be placed afterwards. For the large panels, we use pocket screws and glue to glue together pieces of wood, and then we sanded them and screwed those down to the leveled 2x4s. All of the face frames were made out of 3/4 inch stock that was planed down, and we basically ripped those on the table saw down to 1.5 inches and 3 inches and used pocket screws to join them together. After they were joined together with pocket screws, we painted them. For placing the cabinet doors, we screwed all the hardware, including the hinges and the knob, onto the door, and then placed the door onto the frame itself where it was supposed to go, and then screwed the hinges down to the face frame. For the tight areas in the corners, we use the European style hinges with the 3/4 inch overlays. This allows you to put a cabinet door in the corner without it hitting the other door when you open it. The door front is made from a solid piece of 3/4 inch wood. We painted the door front and put the hardware onto it, and then we built the boxes out of plywood and some 1/2 inch material. We reused the drawer slides from the previous kitchen that we tore out and placed them on some lumber that is screwed onto the inside of the face frame, as well as to the bottom of the drawer boxes. We purchased some magnets that we screwed onto the face frames and to the door. This keeps the door from touching the face frames and rubbing the paint off. It also helps to hold the door shut. Overall, we were pleased with the look of the cabinets, and we feel that although they're different than the melamine cabinets that are above, they do match pretty well and should last for a lifetime. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video, and if you would like to see more videos like this, then check out our YouTube channel and like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.